Harmoney provides an end-to-end compliance solution that enables insurers to create hyper-personalized compliant experiences. With continuously changing regulations, the onboarding process and lifecycle management for clients of insurers have become time-consuming and suboptimal, both for customers and managers. Harmoney tackles this problem and builds a solution with the aim to improve repetitive manual compliance tasks to digital automated ones, streamlining onboarding processes and supporting continuous customer due diligence. Today, they will show and tell how the company's way of connecting all relevant data sources leads to cost savings and operational efficiency, while being compliant with all regulations at the same time. Next on stage, Harmoney.
Hello everyone, my name is Thomas. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Harmoney.
I'm Thierry, head of business development. Thomas and I, we used to work in the financial industry. And well, we couldn't help but recognize that because of the continuously increasing regulatory requirements, that processes really became tedious, both for clients and for employees. And that's when he decided, well, hey, I want to digitize this and I'm going to make this more simple. And this is what we will showcase later on, is to clearly see how you can eliminate frustrations, increase the quality of the data, and on the other hand, substantially reduce costs. At this very moment, Harmoney is already implemented in 6 countries, and already 30 financial institutions are trusting us.
And you all know, because of the increased regulatory scrutiny, you will all agree with me that costs have really increased regarding compliance, that advisors find less time for their commercial and advisory role, and that the end clients are really annoyed with repeatedly KYC processes. Therefore, the insurance industry is really looking for ways which allow them to fully comply with the KYC, AML, and IDD obligations in an efficient, paperless, and customer-friendly way. By bringing all stakeholders on one platform, saying the agent, broker, the end client, but also the compliance department, we at Harmoney, we cater for a truly end-to-end digitized solution.
So what we're going to show you is a reboarding of a life insurance client. So there will be the relationship manager, agent or broker who will invite the client to update all the necessary data documents. Once all the data have been captured, there will be an immediate screening and also a risk scoring which will be attached to it, which will make life easier for the assessment of the compliance officers.
So if you see here on the screen, I'm logged in as an agent of an insurance company or as a broker, let's say. And what I can see here, I have a dashboard, and on the dashboard I can easily see that there is one file open that I need to update. And that's where the reboarding starts. Could be fully automated, but here I can see that my client, Thierry, who is a life insurance client of mine, can be or needs to be reboarded for updating his client information. Within the platform, we have the ability to outreach to the end client in a multi-channel way, whether it is hybrid or through email or even through invitation by SMS. Now, let's invite Thierry remotely by email. You can see on the screen that the email has been sent to Thierry, and now it's also interesting to know that we will showcase you a private individual reboarding a life insurance contract, but we also cater for more complex structures like legal entities. And if you want to know how we do that, please visit us at our booth today or tomorrow.
So now, as a client, I grab my phone and I will check my emails. And I see that I got an invitation from Thomas. Now, in this case, we're doing this with an email and a two-factor authentication, but this could very well be done via a single sign-on, starting from your systems. In this case, of course, we don't use the real SMS text message for speed reasons. Now, as a client, so I went into the questionnaire, and when I see that already the photograph that I took last time with my mobile phone used these data to fill out a number of these fields. Other fields I will ask the client to fill them out. Some can be compulsory, other can be optional, and very important, these can all be configured just according to your ways of working, and they can also be used already for the risk scoring afterwards, like, for instance, country of residence or profession, and so forth. So here I see a number of data that have been retracted with a photograph that I took previously. Okay, this is still correct, so I go to the next stage. There I will find the different documents. There, in this case, there's also a liveness check that has been involved, and so forth. And I will move on to the typical questions that you know, related to, is it a publicly exposed person, yes or no? Potential FATCA questions. In this specific case, well, we've also asked to upload a marriage certificate. That could also be a utility bill to prove the address, whatever. That is the way you'd like to configure it. Here you see the origin of funds. And because it was a donation, then of course we ask for the proof of the donation, which is also uploaded. A number of questions related to the financial information, primary tax information, and this was all pre-filled, of course, and I've confirmed everything, but of course I have the possibility to change it. And then, as a client, I see here the one document which will group all the data that I have shared, and then I can sign this. I will sign this here via a simple signature, but this can be an advanced or a qualified signature, depending on your choices and the providers that you work with. So, there you go. My job is done. Imagine how easy that would be for your clients.
And now, by refreshing my page, as his agent, I can see that the dossier is also in a review status. And based on this status, I know that his job is done. I can also see the tick marks and find everything within my platform. Now, at the same time, and in an automated way, I will log in as a compliance team member, and you will see that at the same time, we also did a fully automated check and screening on Thierry. When I go to his file, I'm on the compliance side, and I can see that there's a full CDD check performed automatically. Everything is in there, the risk score has been updated, and I'm fully compliant again with my client file. So everything is done, and as you've seen during this demo, we have been able to update the client information in a frictionless way, augment the quality of the data, and hence reduce costs of the compliance processes. If you want to know more, please visit us at our booth today or tomorrow here in the main hall. Thank you.
Thank you.